Hi, this is my fourth video in the series for working in the round of interwoven crochet. This situation is the fourth situation that we will be working with row 1A at the front side of the piece, and I have already prepared this, and this situation is quite similar to my previous video. Actually, it's a bit easier, but this is the situation in my ebook. That's situation 2B, and it will also be in two versions in my call, so that's why I've decided to add this extra video also for the people who need some extra help for the call. So well, I prepared this. I already added my markers, and then it says that color 2 has to be at the back, so we put it here, and then we will close around. And this is again a situation where at this moment these two layers will still be separated from each other. So let's first do this, close this round, 2, 3, 4, and then I have to get my marker here and add my purple marker. Again, look at where these first 4 chains are and put that marker to the right of that. So let's continue right away with row 1B. And this time it says that color 1 has to go to the back. So this is already our first bit of interaction between the two layers of crochet, because we have to do now back stitches on each side, 2 back stitches. So here I work at my red marker, I do my corner 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I have to do again back 2 times on this side. And well, I will leave in the marker and I will not reposition them now, because that's an option too, to reposition them later. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just work into the space in that white circle all the way. One, 2, 3, 4. Work after this one. Please watch my previous videos if you just happen to find this one first. Oops. So work this. So this is at our last corner here, and we are working now with color 2. So we can just simply close our round here. So there is still little interaction between these 2 layers, except for the start, where we put the color 1 to the back. So it's still all a bit wobbly and disconnected. And well, I will now get back to you, and I will reposition my markers and then I will get back to you for the next row. Okay, we will do row 2A now, and I will do two versions of this row. One is in my ebook, that's situation 2B, and before we start this, I position my double crochets a little bit apart. I just did that, but I will mention it now because you want to actually see the double crochets that are here at the front side. You want to show them through the correct holes on this side. It just helps you working and keeping the back side clean. So we will start now with row 2A, and so this is also in my call, and it says back front corner, so we already did the back, and we will work now at the front side here and do our corner, which is 4 chains, and then we have to do front back front, front back, and you see while working it slided a little bit, so it's important now that you work through this hole. So here our stitch is here at the front, but it has to be worked at the back, so we have to go through that hole. And well, if you are familiar with interwoven crochet, you know how to do this. Front, back, and then we do front again, and then we go to the next side. So it's front in the corner and then back into that double crochet here, but again look at where that hole is, because you have to get your stitch through it, and then fold the white over, and then front, 1, 2, 3, 4, well, the last side, front, back. You see here that it's very close to each other here. You see these two whites. So, but okay, you know now where to work through. Now let's redo that, because so take your hook through the right hole, pick up the stitch, and then we have reached our last corner again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have to do a front one time, and we are working with color 1, so we have to get past that color 2, and it says color 2 to the front, so we put that to the front and we close our round. So let's see how it looks at the back. You see, quite neat. And here you see that, yeah, just sliding these corners towards each other, it helps it make look better. So I'm gonna take this row out again to show you the next situation in my call. So do row 2A again with the other situation, and this time it says back 2 times and then a corner. So the first is done. This is the second. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have to do back 3. And again work through that correct hole here at the back. So this is our first one at the back. Again, this top of this double crochet has to be positioned between these two legs of the double crochets of the previous row in white. So work through that hole, pick up the stitch, fold the white over to the front and work that double crochet there. And this is our third of this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back 1 time. Find the hole. Keep working neatly. Work through the hole and insert your hook at the side of the double crochet to make these double crochets line up much better on top of each other. And then we came to our last corner again, and then we end this time again with back 1, and then we have to get past color 2, and it says color 2 to the back, so we put that to the back and we can close our round. And then I will take out the markers, and I say it over and over again, if you need to reposition your markers, then please do so. If it helps you, that's perfectly fine. But to show you the result of this, here you see, here the front, always check the back if it looks similar, and of course this is for the new round. So, well, next we will do a series of 4 videos where we will be working with row 1A at the back side of the work, and we will just follow the same routine as we did, but well, maybe it looks a little bit different, but it's actually quite the same. So well, continue watching the next 4 videos, and then you will have it covered all. So see you in the next video.